Lights, camera, action. We're live. Wild Wednesday. We here on the SamzSportz Multimedia Network. Ready, bust more rhymes. Before I do, hit y'all with this. Yo,
yeah.
We are here. We are here once again. Wild Wednesdays. I got the guy, my guy, Dan in the building. Dan, what's good?
Hey man, I'm in the building. I'm glad to be here. I want to thank everybody for showing up, doing what y'all do. SamzSportz is not what you can do for the network. It's what the network could do for you. Just want to let y'all know that.
Always, man. It is the off season. And as you get to, the NBA is getting to crunch time. You got like a couple more weeks left in the NBA. The NFL is probably some of our favorite time of some of us favorite time of the year. With the combine going on, then you got free agency about to come up, and then I think the following week, right? You could start tampering, right? Then hearing all these franchise tags and all these news coming out, man, out the NFL, the salary cap going up. So we definitely gonna talk about that.
Thanks to Taylor Swift. To all the people who was upset about Taylor Swift. You should thank Taylor Swift. Now I'm not gonna say she's the sole reason, but I do say if there was your $30 million had a percentage on it, I would say 15 million of that is because of Taylor Swift.
Man, you think so? She doing that much?
Yeah. And now I'm gonna tell you what's gonna start happening. Now you're gonna see more females get so much boost during games. Now you're gonna get tired of it.
Sure, you're gonna see more females pulling up to the games. You're gonna get more females pulling up to the games, man. So we'll see, man. We'll see. But all right, what we're gonna start off with, man. Like I said, the franchise, like I mentioned, the franchise tagging, the players getting released. The trade talks are about to pick up in the next couple of weeks. So,
hey, you know what's so interesting about this though, Jim?
Mm-hmm.
Justin Fields to Atlanta got Vegas going crazy.
Yeah.
It went from negative 110 to now it's negative 250. Got Vegas going crazy. I don't know who they know or what they know about, but it must be a done deal.
And it's I think I saw something about Ritter, like they're not bringing him back, right?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't
So.
think so. But they still need a backup because, like I told Ryan yesterday, Justin Fields hasn't played a full season yet.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only knock I got on him. He hasn't played a full season yet. But I said, with having Justin Fields in Atlanta would give y'all 3 more wins, which would guarantee that y'all will win the division.
Especially with all the him as a young quarterback, the young talent that's there.
Yeah, it's just nothing but young over there, man. They a young, hungry team.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They definitely are, man. So that's why I'm like that. And going back home, he's from there, like
He's from there, yeah.
So
That's gonna be good for him, man.
Yeah, I definitely think it'll be a good fit. I know they released Jonnu Smith today. Was it today or yesterday? I believe.
Yeah, but I don't think that was a good idea because I think you
He
need that 2
was
tight end
taking
set.
a lot of like reps from my man Kyle
Kyle
Pitts.
Pitts. Yeah.
Every time you look up when you thought it was Kyle Pitts catching the ball, it's 80.
Right. It was like, oh yeah, the tight end from the Falcons going to be like, okay, Kyle Pitts. No, Jonnu Smith. What the
Jonnu
fuck?
Smith. Like, what the hell? Yeah, man. T. Higgins. They put the franchise tag on him.
Which I heard he hasn't signed yet.
Okay, so it's a slight chance.
Right. That's why when I said that yesterday, I was like, he franchise tagged. Then I'm like, he didn't, but I heard he didn't sign it yet.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a slight chance that he could be traded. There's a chance that some things could happen.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I feel like the Giants need a veteran receiver. I would not mind him as a Giant, man. Definitely. Yeah.
You're not good with picking up receivers.
Kansas City. What's going on with Snead now? What's going on with Snead?
Snead is a free agent.
A free agent.
I guess he's capable to be a franchise. I know this Walker didn't change his name to Joe Flacco.
Yeah, you know it. You know he did.
Hey, this shit got to stop, yo. This got to stop.
You know he did, man.
Okay, man. He has been given permission to seek a trade, and so has Zach Wilson, and I think Marquez Valdez-Scantling has been released.
Yeah, which we seen that coming, especially after the season. He
had. But I don't know, man, because I don't feel as though I would have released him. Like, ain't like you got nothing better. Like this. I mean, I understand he had a bad season. Y'all still won the goddamn Super Bowl with a bad season.
Yeah.
So if you're releasing him, only thing I can be thinking in my head now is that you going after the big dog.
Mm-hmm.
You going to go get a big dog at wide receiver.
I see them going through the draft again too. I don't see them paying no receiver. I see them picking up a young receiver, late first round, to help with that young receiving core to go with the kid Rice, which I think he's gonna have a hell of a year next year, and Sky Moore, get him out there more, and pick up another young receiver. But
I have to say this receiving class was good.
Yeah,
you had Zay Flowers, Tank Dell, Rasheed Rice. I'm missing a couple more of these rookies. Y'all help me out in the comments. I'm missing a couple more, but they was balling.
Puka Nuka. You didn't even say Puka Nuka.
Puka Nakua. God damn, how did I forget my boy Puka? Damn. It's like my son right there.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, man, it's definitely gonna get interesting in the next couple of weeks. I was going back and forth in my on one of the post groups when we post the Zach Wilson news, and somebody said they could see him heading to the XFL in a couple of years. They don't see him being the starter in the league, and I was going back and forth with him. I'm like, yo, New York probably was too much for him, man. New York was probably too much for him. He might need a different scenery. He might need a different scenery, man. So,
I think he needs to be a backup and learn. I think a good backup position for him to go to is Kansas City. Reason why I say that, because that's what they was comparing him to when he made those awkward throws, when he could throw a ball 60 yards on a run, on the wrong side. They was comparing him to Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
And I'm
So.
just saying, let him go over there and be a backup.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a lot of teams out there need backup quarterbacks. That's one thing I do gotta say. Hell, he could go to he could go to the Bengals and be a backup quarterback as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Because these quarterbacks nowadays, especially when they get paid, they don't stay healthy at all. They don't stay healthy at all. We've seen that a lot this season, man. So we'll see, man. We'll see. But like we mentioned, the combine is this week. I know this is the beginning stages of it. I think they pick things up tomorrow. I think the drills start tomorrow, right? I believe so.
I'm not sure. This is
I know they was doing like
I
more of
haven't
the
I
testing
haven't been
and interview
on my
part.
combine game in a minute. Because now I watch so much college football because you got me
Mm-hmm.
watching college football and gambling on it now. And I watch so much college football, there ain't no need for me to watch the combine because
Yes.
I already know what these bulls can do. That's
Uh-huh.
how I feel.
Yeah, so everything picks up Thursday. Definitely the drills, the field action start Thursday. And I believe, let me see who goes on Thursday. Thursday, tomorrow will be the defensive linemen and linebackers starting at 3 p.m. Eastern.
Okay.
Then Friday, you have the defensive backs and tight ends. Saturday, you got the quarterback, receivers, and running backs. Then Sunday, it ends with offensive linemen. So, BJ, I see you in the comments talking about offensive linemen. Sunday is your day. I'll be focusing on Saturday because I might need a damn backup a young quarterback. I might need another receiver. And
I
how
think you
things
got
is
it. I
looking.
think you got a young quarterback. I think you got a young quarterback. And I know you don't want to believe me as I say it, but I think Timmy DeVito's all right.
Oh, as a okay.
As a backup. Yeah.
We'll see. What's the disadvantage? What's the advantage and disadvantage? What? Would players choose not to throw at the combine? I
There is no
believe.
disadvantage.
I believe because some of them like throwing to their own receivers at their pro
Right.
days. So I think they want to be comfortable.
Some
Throwing
of these
to.
guys, I don't even know why they going to the combine. Like some of these guys, I don't see why they going to the combine.
Mm-hmm.
Like for instance, Marvin Harrison Jr. I'm not going to combine. I'm not doing a pro day.
You feel like they performance during the
He,
season
he's he,
is enough,
he is
right?
him. Like
Yeah.
he ain't going. You're not picking no other wide receiver ahead of me. I'm going to be the first receiver taken.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care what story you try to bring up. I'm going to be the first wide receiver taken. If I came out last year, I'd have been the first wide receiver taken.
Yeah. So
That's all I'm saying. It's just in some situations, I think you can. Certain guys, they come to the combine, they don't. That's cool. But for those other guys that went with the T like that, them guys at them HBCUs, them guys at them little small colleges that don't get no TV time, this is when you push them.
yeah.
That's how I feel on that one. Nothing against the guys that are superstars. You superstar, do your thing. You deserve all the credit in the world.
Mm-hmm.
And I ain't here to diminish you at all. But let's put the light on them guys that ain't getting the light. And then that's how you go through the season. And next thing you know, it's fucking week 4, and you like, damn, Puka Nakua lead the league in goddamn receiver. Or where the fuck he come from?
Word.
That's how that happens because these guys don't get that shine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we'll see, man. We'll see. All right. Like we mentioned, man, free agency is the following week. I believe they can start tampering March 8th.
I think it's the ninth.
9th or 8th. Well, 9th or 8th. One of the days. And I think the free agency period actually start March 11th. And we'll see. My guy Joe Mecca, my main guy, he said because they don't think it will help them in the draft. If a guy is already predicted to be top 5, why risk screwing it up and knocking yourself down?
Right.
Yeah,
Because you
he
can mess
agrees
around and
with
get
that.
injured at your pro day or at the combine. Like, you can really mess around and get injured. I mean, we seen Sidney Jones get injured. There was a couple guys we seen get injured. Sidney Jones is the one that comes to the top of my mind right now.
Yeah.
He got injured and that messed up his draft stock. He was supposed to be a first round corner. He ended up going in the second round.
Yeah. Yeah. So, it's gonna be a lot of scouts.
Hey, let me tell you one that's real. There's a guy who's supposed to go to the combine and he got hit by a car on Valentine's Day getting this girl some flowers. This is a true story.
Wow. Yeah. Crazy.
BJ, when does season 9 start, sir? What day does season 9 start? Could you put that in the chat?
Yeah, so but yeah, man. Then free agency, like I was mentioning, starts in a couple of weeks. And the running back class, man, it is crazy. Crazy. If you're looking for a running back, this is the year. You can pick you up a good running back, man, because it is wide open. When you talk about the likes of Derrick Henry, Saquon Barkley, Josh Jacobs, Tony Pollard, Austin Eckler, just to name a few running backs that's gonna be available next year.
Derrick Henry's gonna be a Dallas Cowboy.
Can you stop saying that shit?
It's gonna be a problem for you. I'm here to tell you, it's gonna be a problem for you.
I do not want to see him in the start wearing them stars, man.
I don't either. But if they don't get Derrick Henry, they bullshit. That's the only thing I'm gonna tell you. They don't get Derrick Henry, they bullshit.
Oh man. I know the Giants announced that they're gonna
try to keep Saquon.
Have talks with him, to see if they could work a contract, a deal out with him. But they're not they are not gonna use that franchise tag on Saquon Barkley. So
that's good.
Yeah, so it's either they get a deal done or he'll be walking out the door. Rumors he might be a Baltimore Raven. That's the rumors that I'm hearing. So I don't know. We'll see. That's the rumors, but I would like to see him here. But it's the new day, man. It's like they don't value the running backs no more in this league, man. And this alone is just showing you that with all these running backs being available.
I just want to keep DeAndre Swift. That's all.
He a free agent too, right?
Yeah, I ain't asked for a lot. I just want to keep DeAndre Swift. Let the Philly kids stay home. That's all I'm saying.
Oh man. All right, so BJ posted this, I believe, yesterday, right? I believe so. It was yesterday. Who gets the title?
Balanced and underrated.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Overrated. I'm gonna go with Justin Herbert.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's overrated. Balance. I'm gonna say is Lamar, and underrated is Josh Allen.
Overrated. I'm gonna say Josh Balance and underrated. No. You know what? Nah, you're right. It's Lamar Balance. Lamar is not underrated with 2 MVPs. You can't say Lamar underrated with 2 MVPs.
He's underrated. People still don't respect him.
Yeah.
I understand he got 2 MVPs, but people still call him a running back. People disrespecting this his MVP season, saying, "Oh, it was a bad season." Tyrod Taylor back in 2018 had a season like that. Yeah, but they wasn't the number 1 team in the fucking NFL. They didn't have the most wins in the NFL. Y'all gotta stop with this shit. Like y'all just making it seem like, oh, anybody could have a season like that. Can anybody be the number 1 team in the goddamn NFL?
My man did send me that. My man Money did send me that that comparison.
The Tyrod Taylor, right?
Tyrod Taylor, yeah, he did send me that comparison.
They killing me with that. They only had 8 wins that season.
And I believe Tyrod got injured that season too.
Right, and I was about to say that he got injured. Like,
that season, he didn't even finish.
He got injured.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
so shaking this shit down like Tyrod Taylor's on Lamar level. This is what I be saying. This is what I be meaning right here. This is shit I be talking about. Patrick Mahomes won the MVP. Nobody compares his shit to nobody else's. None of that. Lamar won MVP. Oh, it was the first MVP year ever.
My question is, with these, right? Overrated. Of course, a lot of people are gonna say Justin Herbert, right? What he got to do this year to get that type? off. What he'll have to do this year?
I personally think that he has got to beat Kansas City. Denver has beaten Kansas City. Mm-hmm. Oakland has beaten Kansas City. Oakland will give you a fight for Kansas City. They give Kansas City a fight.
Vegas.
Oh, I'm sorry. Vegas. No. Anyway, but the San Diego Chargers, my fault. The LA Rams. The LA Chargers. They do not give you a fight.
Nah.
They don't try to win.
And they got the most talent to beat the Chiefs out of all.
They got the most talent throughout the NFL. Well, I don't think they're gonna have it no more, but they did.
Yeah. So hopefully Harbaugh can get him over that hump. Hopefully Harbaugh can get him over that hump. As y'all can see, Derek just joined us. Derek, what you think about these titles? Who gets what title?
I don't think nobody's overrated of these three. I think Josh Allen Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson are both balanced. I think underrated is Justin Herbert because we're judging him on his last 3 years on the fact that he didn't go far in the playoffs. It's 4 years.
Yeah, 4 years.
Yeah, 4 years.
He played the same amount as Jalen Hurts and Tua Tagovailoa,
right?
And Joe Burrow. They all came out the same draft.
I just think with better coaching, I think with better coaching and stuff like that, I think he could go further. He's on the chart. He's on the Chargers, and like his numbers speak for itself. So none of these dudes won. So they all losers. If you want to get technical, but
that ain't what they actually.
But I just don't think nobody's up here overrated. I think everybody up here is it's if you want to rate them, it's Josh and Lamar in the same level, and then it's Justin Herbert.
How is Josh and Lamar in the same level?
Because they both been to an AFC championship. They both been to the AFC championship. They haven't been to the bowl.
Lamar got 2 MVPs. How are they on the same level?
I don't care. He lost. All
that's the individual award.
It don't matter. He lost.
He lost as a team.
Okay, well, he lost.
But as an individual award, he got 2 MVPs.
Josh Allen lost as a team. Now what?
Right. But what has he done? What has he done as an individual? I'm glad you said that. Now, what has he done as an individual?
He's led the league in touchdowns, I think, one season, right?
Josh Allen. Again, here we go. Again, I'm gonna go right back to it. Lamar Jackson has 2 MVPs
and done what? Nothing.
And went to the AFC Championship game.
God darn thing. All that don't mean nothing. You know what Patrick Mahomes did for the last 4 or 5 years? Go to 3 Super Bowls. I'm sorry, he went to 3 Super Bowls and 4, right? He went to 4 Super Bowls. I apologize. And won 3. That's what he's done. So let's talk about that. Because when we talk about if you ain't winning, then you ain't winning. It's the same if you put Russell Wilson up there. You can say what you want to say, but Russell Wilson's won.
Lamar been winning though since he been in the league and since he been under center.
No. You saying he's winning games or is he winning championships?
Oh, when he's out there, they winning games.
But he hasn't won the chip. This is supposed to be his year.
Maybe. We don't know who year was supposed to be. That shit was up for grabs. I'm gonna be honest with you. You wasn't saying it was the only person saying it was Baltimore year in the beginning of the year is BJ. He says that every year.
It's the same thing. If you're going to criticize Josh Allen for being a loser, you have to do the same with Lamar Jackson with 2 MVPs.
Right. Which is a team loss. And I keep asking you, what has he done as an individual?
The individual don't mean nothing if you ain't got no chip.
We only talking about the individual here, sir. That's what they ask.
Everybody up there is I think the Whistling Lamar and Josh are on the same level, and I think that Justin Herbert is the worst quarterback up here, so nobody's overrated. You know what I'm saying? Anybody them right now, because Justin Herbert go to the Cowboys or go to the Broncos. They are a Super Bowl contender. Yes.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
They barely both of them teams barely win the playoffs. Fuck out of here.
Justin Herbert's numbers is better than Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, they are. And what does that got him? Let me do my Derek. And what does that got him, Derek?
Nowhere. What Jalen Hurts done?
Nothing. Exactly. So fuck the numbers. Exactly.
So
What has he done as an individual?
Nothing.
Fuck Justin Herbert. Fuck out of here. Anybody trying to hear that shit? Fuck out of here.
Mad. It's okay then if you're mad that he hasn't won
I ain't
either.
mad. I'm just using your own shit on you to let you know that fucking Josh Allen ain't on the same level as fucking Lamar Jackson.
Okay, I mean that's your opinion. That's my opinion. That's how I see it. If you
this ain't got nothing to do with the Eagles. I'm just talking about Lamar Jackson as a fucking football player.
You brought him up. I didn't bring him up.
It's on the picture, sir. That's how I was brought up.
Listen, I said nobody up there is overrated. I just said.
He is overrated. Justin Herbert is overrated.
Oh, if Justin Herbert's overrated, then so is Lamar Jackson, and so is.
How is Lamar Jackson overrated?
Because two MVPs don't mean anything when you don't win anything.
Now they don't mean anything. How many people you know got 2 MVPs that ain't shit? Come on, Derek. I know you ain't at a loss for words. What's wrong with you?
That's a good question. So why Jalen Hurts?
All right, exactly.
Why Jalen Hurts will give MVP then?
All right, we got another one, yo. We got another.
They ain't ask you about Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts ain't on the picture. Listen, we always talk about the people that's on the picture. You keep trying to stretch everybody out.
So if we go to this, who gets what title? What's the name is overrated? Tua is overrated.
Tua out of all of these motherfuckers is overrated.
Yeah, he got the best offense in the league and came up short in the playoffs.
So, what the fuck? Justin Fields ain't even make the playoffs.
Yeah,
overrated. Justin Fields, he's on a bad team. I think if you switch spot, if you put Justin Fields on Miami, I think he'll do just as good.
I don't know that because Justin Fields don't stay healthy. Shit, Tua was healthy this year.
Tua was 2 hits from being in a coma.
He ain't get hit this year.
Hey man, listen, he ain't get those 2 hits, so we don't know that.
That's what I'm saying. Like now, all right, overrated. To be honest with you, if we want to really be technical, I'm gonna go with Trevor Lawrence. He had a bad season this year.
Yeah.
Okay, I agree. You know what? I like that one. I agree with that.
Yeah.
I say Tua is balanced, and I say Justin Fields is underrated.
Wait a minute. Well, how's Justin Fields underrated?
I'll say he's underrated. That's what I'm saying.
Why? I'm just asking. Why? Why do you think that?
Well, I ain't had no other category to put him in. He can't be overrated because he ain't did shit, and he can't be balanced because we ain't seen no balanced attack from him.
He had a pretty solid season this year. It's not the greatest,
but he missed too many. He missed too many games. That's the problem I got with him. He don't stay healthy. That's my biggest problem with him is his health. He hasn't played a full season since he's been around.
He's on the Bears, and Terry Lawrence has a playoff win, so it is under his belt.
Trevor Lawrence almost beat Mahomes in the playoffs. Almost.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, almost. They almost don't count though.
Trevor Lawrence beats Justin Herbert though, and he's better than Justin Herbert.
No, I don't think he's better than Herbert. No,
he's better than Justin Herbert.
Yeah, Herbert's on the Chargers, so I give him a pass.
Don't give him a pass in the division. Fuck out of here.
No, I get a pass because they 0-2 versus us this year. That's why.
You ain't shit, yo. See, that's another reason he ain't shit. See what I mean?
All right. Put your coaching staff together. General manager, head coach, offensive coordinator, and defensive coordinator.
My defensive coordinator got to be an ESPN analyst.
Wait, hold on. It got to be a current, but general manager got to be a current player, head coach from your favorite sports podcast.
What?
Wow.
All right, I'll go. So current player, general manager, give me Deion Sanders because he's just great at recruiting. Head coach from your favorite sports podcast, give me Ray Lewis. No.
What podcast is it?
No, I'm sorry, not Ray Lewis. I'm sorry. Give me. Dang, that's hard. You got the head coach has to have an
Hey yo, he said Deion ain't playing, motherfucker.
Oh, sorry, I'm tripping. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. You're right. No, hold on. No, current player. So, give me current player. God,
I got one.
Give me. Sheesh. That's hard. You know what? Pass. I'm sorry, it's too hard. Because I'm trying to think of somebody. It got to be a quarterback.
Nah, yeah, but you gotta get it. So you can also get a guy that know how to recruit players to his team too. Mine's gonna be Sauce Gardner. Sauce Gardner be working that Twitter, that social media.
For 2 years, Joe.
But he be working it. I'm telling you, he be working.
Oh, well, that's the case then. Pat Surtain, because Pat Surtain and his dad, you know, that's legacy. So I don't know, but.
So
Aaron Donald. I'm sorry, Aaron Donald or TJ Watt.
My general manager, I'm going to take Aaron Rodgers because he bring all his people with him. So I'm going to take Aaron Rodgers.
Okay, that's not bad. That's a really good choice.
He got the Green Bay Pack. He got the Green Bay Jets over there.
Head coach from your favorite podcast. I'll probably take Shannon Sharp.
Oh,
You know what? That's not a bad look. You know what? Since we're doing that,
hey, look,
I'm taking Seth Joyner.
I'm gonna take Lashady McCoy. He's on I Am an Athlete a lot.
Oh, you gonna lose every fucking day.
Yeah, you're gonna lose a lot. Offensive coordinator, NFL analyst, offensive coordinator. I'm gonna take Dan Orlovsky.
Hell no.
I'm gonna take Dan Orlovsky, and for my defensive coordinator, I'm taking Ryan Clark.
Ooh.
Okay, that's good. That's really good. That's good. That's good. I'm gonna take defensive coordinator. I'm gonna take Ryan Clark, and then offensive coordinator. I would take NFL analyst. Give me it was one of them linemen. What's the lineman? From the Rams. Was it the Rams or the Bengals? One of the
Bengals. Joe Thomas.
Yeah. No, he ain't talking about Joe Thomas. He talking about what you call him.
Who?
No, he said the Rams and the Bengals. The boy that be wearing the Blazers with the hoodie on.
I know you're talking about.
He played for the Bengals and the Rams. I can't think of his fucking name right now.
It's been with an A, right? I can't remember.
Andrew
Whitworth.
Yeah, Whitworth. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Offensive coordinator. I'm trying to think.
That's a good one, man.
NFL Network. I want to. My man still live. The old San Fran coach, Steve Mariucci.
Yeah, but no, he's with the NFL Network. Yeah, right.
Yeah. I'll get him. Give me Swagoo as my defensive coordinator.
Oh, okay.
I like Swagoo.
I like Swagoo. Yeah, I like Swagoo.
Swagoo as my defensive coordinator. So, yeah, we'll
take
go with that.
88. Oh, you talking about Michael Irvin?
Oh, Michael Irvin.
Yeah, I forgot about him. Yeah.
Oh, Michael Irvin.
Yeah. But no, he don't work for the NFL though. He don't work for the NFL.
Sherman as the defensive coordinator.
He worked with Fox, don't he? With Skip.
Yeah.
Skip.
He got a podcast too, though. So.
Okay.
He could have been my head coach.
Yeah. All right. So let's move on. I'm trying to see which
Sherman is not in jail.
Sherman in jail? For what?
Yeah, for DUI.
For DUI?
Oh, no, Sherman. That's what I'm doing this week. Listen, he's been on this video for a minute. I haven't seen him.
Oh.
Yeah, I know he was arrested for DUI though.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Did we talk about Cam Newton?
Oh, we ain't talking about Cam.
That's another one. That's another one. That's gonna be my head coach. Cam Newton gonna be my head coach.
Oh yeah. Podcast.
Yeah, he's my head coach.
Any day, right?
Listen, he about that action too. I wish you would talk to Cam anyway. Cam 6'6", 250, gonna show like he did them young bulls. That's right, Cam.
What y'all thoughts about that though, man? Like,
yo, listen. If I'm an athlete at the NFL level and I'm a former MVP, just because I'm not in the NFL and I'm black and you think you have a right to talk to me? Oh, all right, bet. I bet you won't be back in my joint anymore. And as crazy is, it's for the kids. And like you said, June, like earlier in other episodes, you was like, it be the parents that be really messing it up because they trying to live vicariously through their kids.
Yeah.
Those are coaches.
I get it, but it's ridiculous, man. He don't have to do that. And then you want to attack him like some suckers? And it's like he just ringing them out like you ringing out a rag or something, man. I'm like, look at this. Look at this. Look at these fools. And he just grabbing them. It's 4 of them. Like, yo, man.
Hey, I've been to a lot of these 7-on-7s and while on my years coaching. The trash talking, it do get hectic between the players, sometimes with the coaches. I mean, shout out to my guy DM, who one of my co-hosts on Arthur Todd Sports. He hosts a lot of 7-on-7s in Jersey. So, and I went to a couple of his last year, and I seen it last year alone, like how those 7-on-7s could get.
Yeah.
So, like, it gets like that. And I hear with what happened with Cam and those coaches, it was a lot of this been going on for almost 5 years, I believe they say.
Yeah. Well, they said that Cam was talking real greasy, but I don't care. That's his camp. He can talk whatever he want to talk. It's just, listen, I was always taught, if you can't beat me at a sport, you either going to try to hurt me or you're going to talk ish. I'm not going to win. And you going to talk ish and want to rumble? Nah, that's not going to happen, bro. Like, if we lose and then it's beef, or we settle like men, we pull to the side, we settle like men. We ain't got to go to guns because it goes like that. Well, as black folk, I hate to say that, but it's you can't do that, man. You can't do that. It's his camp. He can talk whatever you want. It's talking. It actually is supposed to motivate you to get better.
Yeah. Then you had a couple of people saying if that was a Peyton Manning or Eli Manning camp,
I would never went down. They would have been security galore out there.
It would never go down like that.
Nope.
Since it's a black brother from the neighborhood from around the way that's throwing the camp.
Yep.
They feel like they could test him.
Well, they F around and found out. F around and found out.
I see B just joined us. B, what's good?
Yo, what's up? I mean, BJ's in my inbox. He's talking about, yo, I'm needed. I don't know what was the last post about.
So you talking about this?
I just left my, you know why I was at.
Yeah. What was the final over there? I
don't know. I left at the third quarter. I mean, third quarter, it was getting real spooky. But it was like 51-16 after the third, so I left.
Didn't y'all just say you ain't supposed to be getting? Didn't y'all just say that yesterday? You ain't supposed to be getting blown out by 50 if you're in the playoffs.
Yeah, man. Yeah, this team, they was kind of the Cinderella story of the playoffs. They had lucked up in 1-2, the first 2 rounds, and then they came up against some dogs, and it was over.
Hope they don't storm the court. AB, hope they don't storm the court.
Nah, they don't have to storm the court because they ain't gonna storm the court. This one was expected, bro. So,
all right.
It's the next round.
It's the next one. Was this one?
It's this one. It's this one.
No,
put your coaching staff together.
But you got to read what's under the general manager. You got to pick a current player in the league
to be your general manager, a head coach from your favorite sports podcast. This is what he wanted me to do. An offensive coordinator as an NFL analyst and a defensive coordinator as an ESPN analyst. Okay, wow, that's crazy. But the general manager. The general manager, I would probably select. I would select Patrick Mahomes to be my current player. My general manager, my head coach for my favorite sports podcast. I would probably select Ryan Clark as my head coach.
He's on the Packers.
I got him as defensive coordinator.
Oh, because he ESPN analyst. That's
Yeah.
But now you can pick him as podcast for the pivot.
Yeah,
That's right. You do it. I forgot about that.
Yeah. My offensive coordinator. My offensive coordinator would be. Give me a second. Offensive coordinator is from NFL Network. I'm guessing when they say NFL analyst.
Yeah.
No, he just said NFL analyst. I picked Dan Orlovsky.
Oh my God, you're horrible. What the fuck?
I like the way Dan be breaking shit down. I like the way Dan Orlovsky breaks shit down, yo.
Yo, he is horrible.
Now hold on. When we say analyst, can we are we talking commentators as well?
Who you gonna pick? He gonna pick Rumo. Get the fuck out of here.
Tony.
He gonna pick Romo. That goddamn Romo level.
You know I'm gonna pick Tony. Tony's smart as hell. He be knowing.
Hold up. What does Tony work for? Who? Who does Tony work for?
Yeah.
But he's CBS, but he technically is he's not an NFL analyst, I guess. He's a commentator.
He's an NFL analyst. Yeah, you can pick Tony the homo.
Okay, so I definitely go. Watch your mouth, man. And then defensive coordinator.
Like Secret Service, man.
My defensive coordinator, I'm gonna go Swagoo.
Yeah, I picked Swagoo too. I picked Swagoo too.
All right.
Yeah, Swagoo, baby.
Yeah. All right. So
I just want to go to training camp and see Dan Orlovsky and Ryan Clark go at it on the offensive defense side. I want to see them go at it with each other.
all right. Yeah, that
was get the fuck out of here.
Rumo we trust. That
What
would
do they mean you can agree on then?
Oh man.
That's how your boy Justin Herbert gonna be. He's gonna be just like that.
I hope not.
He's gonna be just like that.
Don't do that to him. He's gonna be like he's a poor man's Cam Newton or McNabb.
He ain't no poor. Fuck out of here.
All right. Let me see.
And he laid it in with 2.6 to go. Cavs out of timeout. Strus into Mobley. Back to Max. Half-court shot. Good! Good! He hit it! Cavs win!
Wow. Unbelievable.
You know what the crazy thing about this is, though,
going crazy!
nobody never guards the guy that's just down with the ball.
Right.
Nobody never guards that guy.
2.6.
Right.
They were out of timeouts. Strus let it fly. Strus hit nothing but.
You don't want to foul in that situation, and you just don't think they're going to make it. So I understand.
But I mean, I've been watching. I've been watching basketball for a while. I just been noticing, like, if you're the inbound guy, you want to be a hot shooter, like, because nobody never guards that guy.
In basketball, they always tell you the dangerous man is the guy that's throwing the ball in. Like, that's
what they say. I never knew they said that.
B should know this as a North Carolina fan.
Yo, I was gonna say that, but I didn't want to say it to me. Damn, I was gonna say that, but you ain't shit, Joe. You ain't shit for that one.
It's Jenkins.
No. The most dangerous man is the man that inbounds the ball.
Oh, you said
and
that
B as a North Carolina fan to know that. When Villanova
but Villanova guy, that was a good shot. That wasn't no heave though. He had shot a real 3-pointer.
Shot. Yes. That was a real shot. Like,
nobody guarded him. But this happens a lot though, June. That nobody guards the inbound.
Remember the Toronto game, and the ball was tipped, and he grabbed it and shot it and made it.
Yeah,
it was James back.
Hey yo, and the thing is with him, he made 7 3. That was a 7 3-pointer last night, and all.
So that's all he shot was 3. That's all he shot was 3.
It was all threes last night. Dude had a heck of a game, man. And that probably one of the games of the year because before that shot, Doncic made a nice assist to PJ Washington.
Yes, he did. Oh my goodness! It was a nice dime.
Nice dime to PJ Washington, and with 2.5 seconds left, you think the game is over and no timeouts. And what's crazy with that shot, Doncic challenged it. he like contested in the shot. It was just he made a heck of a shot right there. So the Cavs, man,
that was one of the reasons why I thought Miami should have signed him back.
yeah.
I'm like he fit Miami perfectly, man.
Yeah, and he played defense, and he's a good
right.
defender.
That's what I'm saying. That he was as a true Miami player, you have to play defense.
Yeah. Strus played defense, and that's why I feel like right now they're sitting at number 2 in the East, and a lot of people not respecting them because it is Cleveland, but now they added that extra because I believe last year what happened with them in the first round with the Knicks, they have that other guy to knock down shots with Donovan Mitchell, but adding a guy like Strus that got experience in the playoffs the past couple of years with Miami, definitely gonna help that team out this year.
I still think y'all beat them.
What, this year?
Yeah, but then everybody gotta get healthy, man.
Randall's supposed to be coming back for the playoffs, right?
Yeah. But they say don't count out surgery, so
Stephen A. Smith got y'all in the Eastern Conference Finals, so we'll see.
Stephen A. Smith be saying a lot of shit, man.
He a mush.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, June be listening to all that radio shit in the morning.
Yeah. So I don't know.
That's his ride to work.
The best team in the league
right here. This bullshit. Oh, we can't fucking ever beat Boston. Damn. I was mad at you last night because we was up at one point. And I was like, all right, we got a chance. Got a chance.
Yeah, they miss Embiid so bad. Embiid is a big part. Embiid got to come back if this team think any aspiration of moving to the next round in the playoffs because they're not winning with the guys that they got over there right now. But Boston is the best team in the league, hands down. Going in these games, man, and beating team, they beat the Knicks on Saturday. So
right. My brother was talking to me. He said Jason Tatum is the best player in the league, and I said I don't feel as though Jason Tatum is playing like he's the best player in the league. I feel as though he's just coasting into the playoffs game.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. Like him getting 29 points is like, I got 29. It's all right.
So, hey, Jordan, who's your top 5 right now?
In the league right now.
Right now.
I'm going to go Jokic.
Luka.
Luka. For sure. Luka is like doing crazy stuff right now. He had 45 in that loss last night. 45 and like 16 assists. Shea. I gotta give my props to Shea. Shea Gilgeous. I was watching too. Dude is a baller. Like the game don't he don't rush nothing. Like he's so smooth with his game. Like
that boy Williams nice too.
I'm sorry, Dennis.
Go ahead.
Embiid, it's time. It's time to. I don't know. He keep getting hurt. He's a. I don't know.
I'm trying to see is he gonna be hurt for these playoffs? If he misses playoff games, this playoff series, I'm ready to throw the towel in. Man.
Next season, who would you trade Embiid for? Since we on that topic.
I mean, if you want me to be honest with you, if a team is willing to give me enough stuff, I'll take it. I'm just gonna let you know.
Like a rebuild?
If they willing to give me enough stuff, I'll take it. Like let's just say Miami gives me Bam Adebayo and Jimmy Butler. Sold to the man with braids in his head.
So you gonna bring him back here?
I ain't happy.
Not leaving Miami to go to Philly. No.
Well, you don't know what may happen, sir.
No, I know they ain't that. You keep dreaming. I know they ain't that. Good luck.
You don't know what may happen. That's all I'm gonna say. You don't know what may happen. If OKC give me Shet and fucking Jay Williams, shit, I think that.
Derek, I don't know if you watch Oklahoma City play yet. This Jay Williams kid is reminding me of Kawhi, a young Kawhi. I'm telling you, just watch him, yo.
Okay,
I like.
Talking about OKC, there was the other TV game from last night, beating the Houston Rockets 31. to I say 31. Shea Gilgeous had 31, but 95 to 112. They starting to put these young teams on TV a lot. Then now, once you start winning some games,
Hey man, how long I've been screaming this shit? I've been screaming. I've been screaming. I said these young bulls need to get that shine. Just like how this is how I feel about the Olympics. Yeah. Now this is the 2024 Olympics, and they got a bunch of old guys supposed to be at these tryouts.
Yeah.
Now this Olympics is in where this Olympics is at?
Paris.
Is it Spain?
Paris.
Paris. But in 2028 is in LA. We can't lose in fucking United States, goddamn it.
Nah.
All right? We can't be losing in the United States. That's all I'm saying. Like, you got to get these young boys trained and ready. So if you're going to have these old dudes on here, make sure you got these young boys trained and ready. That's why I wanted goddamn Zion and John Morant to be on there, but you can't get everything you want.
Nah. Yeah, so we'll see.
Then you got to go against guys like Luka, Joker, Shea Gilgeous on the Canadian team. I'm going to let you know there's some bullshit here.
Yo, Jalen Brunson came so far, man.
Yeah, but to talk about this one though, it's the play before where my man Denver Sissel straight dived at my man leg, and they did not call the foul at all. And Monty Williams, who's the head coach of the Detroit Pistons, was pissed off after the game.
You consider that a dive? He was just trying to go for the ball.
Yo, you don't go after the ball going through somebody's leg. Yo, he went full throttle to his legs. And I'm a Knicks fan. I said, damn, that was a foul.
Listen.
I'll take the win, but damn, that was a foul.
If the ref ain't call it, oh well. That's how I look at it. Ref ain't call it.
The refs wasn't being shit, man. They ain't blow their whistle or nothing. They ain't shit.
Nah. And it's a thing in basketball too. In the last minutes of the game, the last seconds of the game, some ref like to choke on their whistle and don't call nothing. But right there, that was blatant. Like, yo, you gotta call that. There's certain stuff you don't call, but that one you gotta call. So, yeah, man, that was another big thing from on Monday night with that game. This past weekend, man, it was just crazy. We calling this Wild Wednesday NBA or the WWE because it was hella
Butler, yeah,
and fights and stuff.
So what was that over? I heard he got choked or something.
Yeah, yo, I didn't know.
Zion went up for a dunk.
Yeah.
And the other team, I forgot the boy name that was on New Orleans, but he felt as though Jimmy Butler fouled him too hard, so he went and like moved him out the way, but his hand went towards his neck, and that shit got out of hand.
It got out of hand. You seen,
but see, to me, all I think he just did was woke Jimmy Butler up, which is a bad.
And it's
a bad thing. Right. Do not wake that sleeping beast up. Do not do it.
And you heard his comments after the game. He was like, "We will see him again," which I think that matchup is in March 23rd. They play again, and he was like, "We will beat them again because they beat them on Friday night in New Orleans." So, and now looking at these standings, Miami with Philly struggling right now. Miami is creeping up these standings again.
Yeah, Miami had 6 and Philly had 5, I think.
No, Miami at 5 and Philly at 6. I'm looking at it right now as we speak.
Oh, should have done changed at the one night. Ain't that
that's only because the team not there. Like that's. Yeah, I don't think that's a little fair. I understand when Miami makes this move for the playoffs.
Honestly, as long as we stay at 6, I'm cool. We go to like 7, got to play a play-in. I don't think we're gonna make it.
And another day too, nobody in that East want to see Miami around this time. Y'all can see the last couple of years, the run that they've been making in the NBA playoffs. Nobody do not want to see Miami. So they slowly but creeping. I think they won like 5 in a row, I believe. 5 in a row. They're on a 5-game winning streak. So
we talk about the Sixers trading Embiid. You got 2 of the best players on the planet. And Jason Tatum and Jalen Wilson and Brown. Why y'all scared of Miami? When y'all going to do something?
Miami, for some reason, match up with them. Like,
no, I say that, but my thing is, if y'all the best team in the league, act like it. You are the Celtics. You have come from a long line of champions. Start acting like it. Like, yo, I'm Jason Tatum. We know you can play. You know, Brown, we know you're number 2. Let's go.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's go. Because to be honest with you, I still got Denver going back to the championship. So right now, we'll see if Boston's good enough. But like you said, Miami turns it up. So I don't know.
Yeah. Thoughts on the NBA shifting on 3-point line this way? What's your thoughts about that?
I don't like it. Ain't gonna be no corner threes. I don't like it.
Corner threes, and it's a lot of players that
hold on.
Specialty is the corner threes,
right?
So yeah, no corner threes, right?
And that's gonna kill the spacing too on the court,
right?
Kill spacing on the court. So
they just gonna have to make the court bigger.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Have to be.
Yeah, I would not be a fan of that at all. Never be a fan of that.
Curry said that's just up right up his alley.
All right, what's your thoughts on college basketball about storming the court? So that was another issue on Saturday. I believe Duke was playing Wake Forest. I believe it was Wake Forest, yes. And one of their players, Wake Forest upset Duke, and the kids stormed the court, but one of the Duke players was still on the when Duke best players was still in the middle of the court, and he got rolled up on his ankle and twisted his ankle, and a lot talked about that after the game. So a lot of people saying they should take this away from college basketball. Like, what y'all thoughts about it? I know you was talking about it earlier, storming the court, Derek.
Yeah. So everybody saying how dumb it is and all that, but you can't tell people not to celebrate their team in that moment, especially if it's like a last minute shot. Yeah. But it has to be a way to get the team off the field and then let them, go on into it's got to be some. You got to find a way to manage that, navigate that. So yeah, let just better manage it, navigating it, making sure the players are safe, getting them off the court, and that'll stop a fight too. I think it was last week where it was college and they they were shaking hands and then the brawl started. So even though they weren't storming the court, it's the same day. It's security has to do something. They have to do something. The arena, whatever, the college has to do something to keep the players safe. That's the first and foremost important thing.
Definitely. So,
but they've been storming the court for years.
Yeah, I know that, but players ain't been getting hurt for years though.
It was a couple people got hurt from storming the court.
Yeah, but that shouldn't be something that's normal. It got to be a way to make it safe.
Yeah.
Crazy thing is they stormed the field on all levels on almost every sport.
Yeah, that's true.
You said what, Under?
They stormed the field on all levels on damn near every sport.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about soccer. I don't know too much about soccer or hockey.
I don't know about the hockey part, but I've seen it in soccer.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it for June's court. Like I said, we ain't had that much today.
Well, listen, BJ gonna kill me for this, but I had gave him. I said we probably gonna cover this next week. Talk about the best players' primes. So we'll put that together and have that ready for next week.
All right.
You should do it. You should do it with the bums.
Well, no, I was just gonna do it with the elite, and then if we can do another joint with the bum, that's even better. Or I won't. If you're an NBA, you're not a bum, so I'll just say you're not elite.
Let's just say the non-superstars.
Non-superstars, right.
All right. Anything else? Because before we head out, and we just did just an hour too, Dan. Because we started at 8.
Yo, what is your feelings on Gilbert Arenas? Like, he's really hard on the guys that played in the 80s. He talked about Jordan was the only person with a 46-inch vertical. He says nobody in basketball has a higher IQ than him outside of LeBron. Like he said, if you stopped him at 25, he's better than Curry. You know what I'm saying? All this rap. He was a beast when he was out. And I respect his basketball.
Some of the stuff he ain't lying about, because a lot of those guys, they just played basketball, but they ain't had no jump shot like that.
I mean,
they played better defense though.
Reggie had a jump shot.
But Reggie wasn't known as a jumper.
I mean, Reggie wasn't the most athletic, but he wasn't the least.
And then they said, what's the other boy name? Clyde Drexler couldn't go left.
You say he couldn't go left? Hell of a player though.
Yeah, one of them two couldn't go left or right, or something like that.
What about Hakeem Olajuwon?
No, all he was talking about was the shoot guards that Mike had to guard.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. And that's why he said when Grant Hill came in the league and he was busting Mike and Scotty ass, it was because it was easy to him, because they haven't seen nobody with the skill set that Grant Hill had.
He also said that bully ball. He said when they was in the AAU, he said bully ball was like, it was their regular training. And I'm like, he talked about how small Dennis Rodman was. I'm like, Dennis Rodman, like he was 6'8", like 250, solid, strong as an ox. Like he was an athlete. His only knock against him was offensively, he ain't gonna give you no more than 10 points, but he gave you like 30 rebounds, and he's the best defender on the court, and he has a motor.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So
I like Gilbert Arenas.
No, I respect him. He's good. He's good to watch and fun to look at, and he knows what he's talking about and stuff. I just wish he respect a little bit more respect for the '80s, man. Like without Magic and Bird, there will be no NBA right now. So, you like Jordan never said he was the greatest of all time. He was never said that.
Nah,
No. He always give
props to
the legends before him. The legends, they props. You don't give everybody that played in the 80s and 90s. They props.
Dr. J, his vertical was ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He ain't the greatest jump shot. So, you know what I mean? Bird couldn't jump for a living, but he had the crazy jump shot. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't all bad in the 80s.
Rick Barry was the man too.
Yeah, but he was like the 70s though. Yeah, he was done by the 80s, I think. Like the war going towards the late 80s. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. All right, that's pretty much it for this week. We'll be back here next week. The combine will be over by then. Probably be getting some more NFL news, NBA. We're gonna get more into the college thing, basketball too, because college is about to heat up too in a few minutes as we head into the tournament. So we'll have all that, man, next week. So anything else before we head out?
God bless. Good night.